Welcome to Red Carpet TV Nigeria. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video. For coverage of events, you can call any of the numbers in the description box.
The melodic hymns and the rhythmic lyrics splashed soothing beams and radiating gleams on everyone who gathered at the Oloniyo estate, Ilawe-Ekiti, Ekiti State, on Thursday, February 1st, 2018, to celebrate in a colorful wake-up service the life of a man who gave his all to the service of humanity in the vineyard of the Lord, and a man whose abnegation was exemplified in the premium he lampooned endlessly to avert official imprimatur of mediocrity in the hallowed religious space, the late Rt.Revd. Gabriel Oloniyo. From far and wide, guests stormed into the Oloniyo estate, which was momentarily a beehive of activities, even as Baba Gabriel Oloniyo laid peacefully in the casket which was placed in the Chapel of Salvation in a corner of the estate. The choristers of the Holy Trinity Anglican Church, Ilawe-Ekiti, did well in the supply of tuneful hymns all through. Positive testimonies from Boyega, the first son of Baba, and others, especially from Ilawe community and other various dioceses of the Anglican Communion, followed.
He had a great capacity to run against any public opinion that was wrong. He didn't lack moral capacity as well to say no with thanks. And when you are alive with the truth, ó ṣeé ṣe kí ọ̀tá pọ̀ torí ayé ó kọ òtítọ́. My grandmother and my grandfather, they were ardent worshippers of deity in this city. But it pleased God to show him light when he called for baptism through one of his friends. And he gave his life to Christ and was determined that he was going to do the work of the Lord. Ní ìgbésí ayé bàbá gẹ́gẹ́ bí family man, bàbá jẹ́ aláàánú. He was incurably kind. ọ̀rẹ́ ni yín sí bàbá tó àwọn ọmọ wẹ́rẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ Sunday school ni ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá jọ. That is the issue that I love most about bàbá. Ó lè rìn pé agbára Ọlọ́run ó ti sin Ọlọ́run dé òpin. Legacy tó filẹ̀ ní Anglican ní Ilawe tí ó lè parun láyé. Èmi dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé níwọ̀n bàbá tí Anglican bá ti ń gbẹ̀rú sí ní Ilawe, the history of Baba will never go in vain because òun ló mú àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké àti àríbíṣọ́ra mi ò ráàlú fún àbítí ẹ̀rí tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Sunday school ló ti ń jọ́sìn. Ọlọ́run afọ́rùnkẹ́.
Fearless man. He had some challenges that he refused to allow to overcome him. at the initial stage of his episcopacy. And from him, I learned that indeed God has not given us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. Baba had a sound mind. He understood his clergy, he knew their weaknesses and their good points, and he taps on them. He never condemns anybody. Apart from this, Baba taught us in Ife Diocese the dignity of labor. When we were constructing the diocesan camp at Ashipa, Baba carried blocks, Baba dug, Baba carried stone, and
I was the secretary to that camp then.
This was the secretary. Baba will be on his feet from 7 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m., 12 hours. And because of this, no clergyman will go there in Florida and begin to march. If you go there, you are ready to go. He taught us the dignity of labor. The day of Mama's burial, I knew
Out of the team of priests at the service, Rt.Revd. Rufus Adepoju gave a brief sermon and charged everyone to ponder on their lives after death. The next day, Ilawe-Ekiti, a tranquil community, smartening out of its rustiness, got rays of shine as it had its serenity tampered with an unusual convergence of guests at the Holy Trinity Anglican Church for the funeral service. Characteristics of Anglicanism, solemn but pleasant hymns pervaded every aspect of the Christian obsequy. Baba's children and their guests glowed, even as they listened to the admonitions of the ecclesiastical authorities, whose presence were overwhelming. The sermon of Rt.Revd. Dr. Christopher Omotunde, Bishop of Ekiti Diocese, dwelt on the preparation for death.
Because and because of pé àfẹ́ kú àkì prepare fún ọjọ́ ọ̀la. But we thank God, Baba Oloniyo prepare fún ikú o. Nítorí nígbà tí màmá ti lọ ni bàbá ti fẹ́ kú. In fact, I was so shocked. Ẹni tó bá mọ bàbá, á kàn pé bàbá wà brave. Very, very brave. But nígbà tí màmá lọ, bàbá da jelly. He wept many times like baby. Àjàjọjọ́ ká sí màmá, bàbá wá jókòó sí olórí yìí, lọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ fún. Then you will wonder, where is the strength of this man? Strength.
The Thanksgiving session followed suit. Prayers were said for the family by retired Archbishop Most Reverend Samuel Abe. The colorful service came to a close with the Hallelujah chorus. With that, Baba's casket was carried in a procession out of the graveside at the church premises for the interment. With the recitals of dirgeful hymns, Baba's casket was lowered onto Mother Earth. Tears flowed freely as the children bade their beloved father farewell. That was the very end for a man who rose from the shrine to the altar, a man who by destiny and sheer providence was able to shake off the shackles of paganism from his family lineage and embrace Christendom and even rise into enviable heights. Born in Ilawe-Ekiti to parents who worshipped idols, Gabriel Oloniyo was ordained as a priest on December 16, 1962 and was posted to the Diocese of Lagos. Baba Oloniyo will be forever remembered for his obdurate resistance to the avalanches of unprecedented pilfering and corruption that has become cancerous in the house of the Lord. He will be sorely missed for his valor in the face of perfidy in the church. That was Baba for you, but all that strength left him totally when he lost his wife and better half, Mrs. Abigail Oloniyo, to the cold hands of death on the 10th of July 2017. The feebleness in him was easily noticeable, especially on the 29th of September 2017 at the burial of his wife, who was like a Siamese twin to him. The indestructible bond between them became evident as the already frail Baba breathed his last and joined the saints triumphant 4 months later and on his wife's birthday, the 7th of November 2017. Guests later converged at the Ekiti State Local Government Staff Training School, Ilawe-Ekiti, for an elaborate reception. Under a large marquee, the reception held sway. Thrilling everyone was the Peace and Joy Band. Everyone enjoyed themselves as they grubbed the sumptuous meals which were in abundance. One after the other, the children of Baba were called to the stage to dance. All the children of the deceased did well in giving their father a befitting burial. But the first son, Boyega, stood out. A cheaper of the old block, Boyega is a total resemblance of his father. A budding businessman, Boyega is also a politician. This largely explains the presence of eminent guests and political giants, especially from the fold of the All Progressive Congress (APC), who were obviously guests of Boyega Oloniyo. And so they had great times on the dance floor, dancing with Boyega and the entire Oloniyos. Red Carpet TV spoke with some children of Baba and other guests.
Sense of diligence, sense of commitment to whatever you are choosing to do, serious hope in God, and fairness to humanity.
Words are not enough to describe my dad. He's a great man, a very compassionate man. Very, very loving, very caring. He's a wonderful giver. He can give anything. Even if he does not have, he will make sure he finds a way of meeting your need. It's just too wonderful.
A caring father cannot have any other one. I took after him in so many ways. He's a giver to a fault. That even if he doesn't, if it will demand giving the last, he will do it to anybody that is in need. And if you are you have any issue, that issue will not be your own issue alone, but Papa's own. Immediately he hears about that, he will take it upon himself to make sure that the trouble is settled. So he's a very caring and compassionate person.
This a man of integrity, a man that had great capacity to run against any public opinion that is wrong. We've lost truth, we've lost benevolence, we've lost fearlessness in Gabriel Babalola Oloniyo.
No doubt, the late Bishop Gabriel Babalola Oloniyo ran a good race and ended well. And for this, all of us at Red Carpet TV say, farewell, Baba. We also rejoice for the children of Baba, especially Mr. Boyega Oloniyo, for giving their beloved and forever treasured patriarch a memorable farewell.
Thank you for watching Red Carpet TV Nigeria. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel.